So this right here is the PICO 4 Ultra, the newest VR from PICO. And this video we're figuring out, is this the best go-to VR headset right now?
Maybe or maybe not. We'll have to find out.
Now let's really quickly talk about all the brand new highlight specs on the PICO 4 Ultra. Starting off with the chipset on here, getting the Snapdragon XR2 Generation 2 chipset, which is the latest and great.
Comes with 12 GB of RAM and then dual LCD type of display.
Yeah, which is great. So the pixel resolution, everything is improved on here as well. You're also getting 256 GB of storage, LPDDR5 RAM. You also get 90 Hz of refresh rate, which we'll get into in a second. You're also getting 32 megapixel pass-through cameras, which have been improved over the previous generation. So which is why they aim this as a mixed reality headset, because you're supposed to be immersed with your real environment and also your VR.
There's also a sensor.
There's also a bunch of sensors on here, which you're going to see on screen right now. It also supports Wi-Fi 7, comes with motion tracking, which is right over here as well. Doesn't come with it, but it works with it right out of the box.
Also the controller that, I mean, it looks pretty nice.
They removed the ring. Yeah, they removed the ring.
Yeah, they removed the ring, but there's also a strap comes in the box. I didn't forget to...
Because we live life on the edge.
Yes, so you know, if you throw this away, hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, lastly, it supports spatial video and photos, which is going to be future-proofing for really some cool, memorable moments in your life.
Exactly.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's go.
When it comes to the comfort and fit of the PICO 4 Ultra, I think they've done a really good job to give you proper balance front and back. It doesn't feel too heavy up front, especially when you're waiting a few hours. You won't feel that fatigue on the front of your face. Even the control at the back to balance it out is done really, really well. Now, when it comes to productivity, this is where I was slightly disappointed because it just doesn't do it the way I would have hoped for it to. First of all, reading displays is quite hard on here. If you're reading off of your laptop or your PC, reading the text can be a little bit complicated. Lastly, the part that really frustrates me is the fact that the multi-window support only works with casting one of your desktop displays or your Mac displays onto the PICO 4 Ultra using PICO Connect. You can't actually have multiple window support, so I can't extend my display on here, which kind of sucks because that's what I would hope for when it comes to productivity. However, with the PICO 4 Ultra built-in apps, you can have multitasking. But apart from that, how good is the gaming performance on here? For that, Imran's gonna let us know his experience.
Okay, thank you, Omar. So, how's the gaming on the PICO 4 Ultra? In short, smooth and lag-free. Thanks to the Snapdragon chipset, it handles pretty much any VR game without any issues. Just be aware, most of the game need to be bought from the store. But if you get the headset now, you will get one free game to start. If you're moving a lot in game, you might get a bit of motion sickness. I only felt it with fast-paced games. It's not really a deal breaker here unless you are really sensitive to motion. Another thing is, the motion tracker add a fun layer to the gameplay, tracking your whole body and even letting you attach to object like a tennis racket or anything else here. The downside here, it's sold separately, which is a bit of bummer, especially for something labeled as Ultra. Overall, gaming on PICO 4 Ultra is great, but honestly, if gaming is your main focus, the original PICO 4 does the job as well. The Ultra is more about its extra mixed reality features. Alright, let's go back to Omar where he talked about the spatial photo and also the video.
Spatial photo and video is something I was really excited to try out on the PICO 4 Ultra because these are the only mixed reality or VR headsets out there that can actually support that apart from the Vision Pro. So you can actually record memories in your real life that you can play back at any time in the future and you'll feel like you're actually there, which works really well, and I'm surprised by how good it looks. You can even record these photos and videos directly from the PICO 4 Ultra, or you can use your iPhone to record these separately for higher resolution. So what do you think, all in all, what do you think of it as a mixed reality headset?
Okay, before I tell you my opinion about it, let's talk about the price. This thing alone, include with two controllers, will be cost around 2,799 ringgit. Is it expensive? That you guys decided, not me. But for me, I think it is okay. It's not super expensive because the spec comes inside this headset is actually insane. Give you everything, special video, mixed reality, Snapdragon new chipset and stuff. You can play a lot of games with this, so I think 2,799 ringgit is kind of worth it if you're planning to use it regularly. If you're just gonna use it once a month, you might as well just get the normal one at this point. It's actually quite cheaper now. It's like 1,000 something. So yeah. Personally, I think it's a great product, but it's not for me. I'm not really a VR guy. I'm more into, you know, PC and console guy, so not for me, but maybe you'll kind of like it.
Yeah, so I think for me it's the same kind of concept. If you're not going to use it more than 3 times in a week, don't get it.
That's true.
I think price-wise, obviously when we're talking about specific things like your spatial video and photo and mixed reality for productivity, multiple windows and everything, this could have been an amazing product to compete with the Vision Pro, which is far too expensive. I think no one's going to say the Vision Pro is good price and everyone's going to say it's expensive.
Yeah.
So in comparison to the Vision Pro, this could have been the competitor that could kill it. And spatial video and all is great, but how often are you really going to use that? It's only for core memories if you want to record that. Support for it is great. I mean, graphics are great. The resolution you're getting on the glasses is great. So as a product standalone, it's good, but yeah, I think I'll agree with Imran on this one. I think it really depends on what kind of user you are.
Yes.
If you're just exclusively gaming focused, not the right headset for you. If you're really mixed reality and productivity focused, not the right headset for you. So you really want to have like a fusion. Yeah.
Fusion.
So if you want a little bit of this and a little bit of that, like this video, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
And you get this.
You get
there you go.
So yeah, I think all in all, as a product, I'd say it's like a 7 out of 10.
7.5.
Yeah, some things it's lacking on. Hardware-wise, it's doing really, really good, but I wish they improved on the productivity side.
So let's hope PICO 5 fix everything and even PICO 5 Ultra get everything done. 120 Hz.
Yeah, also I wish this was in the box and you don't have to pay extra for it. I feel like it makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys again in the next video. Until then, take care.
See ya.
PICO out.
PICO out. Bye.